Ever wondered what the difference is between a grimoire and a book of shadows? Well, you're not alone. These intriguing tomes have long been a source of fascination, their pages filled with secrets, spells, and wisdom. But what sets them apart? Why do witches often have both? And how do they use them? These questions have puzzled many, from the curious novice to the seasoned practitioner. Today we'll unravel the mystery that surrounds these two fascinating books. First, let's delve into the world of grimoires. A grimoire, often shrouded in an air of mystery, is an enchanting element in the practice of witchcraft. It's not just a book, it's a repository of wisdom, a chronicle of experiences, and a guide to the mystical. Historically, these ancient tomes were meticulously handwritten, often adorned with symbols and illustrations that painted vivid imagery of the arcane. Grimoires have long been the companions of witches, serving as manuals for magic. They're brimming with spells, rituals, and instructions, all meticulously documented for the practitioner's use. They may include everything from love spells and healing potions to protective charms and divination methods. These unique books are as diverse as the witches themselves, each one reflecting the witch's personal journey and style of magic. Some grimoires are passed down through generations, while others are crafted anew by budding witches. In essence, a grimoire is a witch's recipe book filled with spells, rituals, and instructions. Now let's step into the shadows and explore the Book of Shadows. Just as its name implies, the Book of Shadows is a bit more mysterious, a bit more personal. Unlike a grimoire, which is typically a shared text, the Book of Shadows is a witch's personal journal of their spiritual journey. It's a place to record spells, rituals, thoughts, dreams, and even recipes. The Book of Shadows has a rich history, with roots in various traditions of witchcraft. Its origins can be traced back to Gerald Gardner, the father of Wicca, in the mid-20th century. Gardner described it as a personal cookbook of spells that have worked for the owner. Thus, a Book of Shadows could be passed down through generations, each witch adding their own experiences and insights. In essence, the Book of Shadows is a living document, a deeply personal reflection of a witch's journey. It's a conduit for self-discovery, a mirror of one's spiritual progress. So a Book of Shadows is more of a spiritual diary, a witch's personal journey. So what sets a grimoire apart from a Book of Shadows, you may ask? Well, let's delve into the mystic depths to find out. At its core, a grimoire is a textbook of magic. It's impersonal, instructional, and often filled to the brim with magical recipes, spells, and all sorts of arcane knowledge. Think of it like a cookbook for witches, with recipes passed down through generations, each one carefully curated for a specific purpose. It's a tool, a reference guide, and it often stays within the confines of a coven or between a mentor and their apprentice. On the flip side, a Book of Shadows is a deeply personal and reflective tome. It's not just a compilation of spells, but a witch's personal journey. It's a diary of sorts, documenting experiences, thoughts, dreams, and of course magical workings. It's a place to record your successes, your failures, your hopes, and your fears. It's a testament to your growth as a witch, and unlike a grimoire, it's not meant to be shared or passed down. It's uniquely yours. So in essence, a grimoire is like a textbook, providing the theoretical knowledge and practical steps for magical workings. A Book of Shadows, however, is much more introspective, serving as a personal journal for your magical journey. While both books are essential in witchcraft, they serve very different purposes. Why should witches bother about these two books, you might ask? Well, the answer is simple. Both the grimoire and the Book of Shadows are instrumental in the practice of witchcraft. They are, in essence, the witch's playbook and diary, housing a wealth of knowledge and personal experiences. The grimoire, often filled with ancient spells, rituals, and wisdom passed down through generations, serves as a guidebook, a reference point that witches can turn to when they need guidance. It's like a trusted old friend, always there to provide wisdom and insight. On the other hand, the Book of Shadows, with its personal reflections and experiences, is like a personal spiritual diary. It helps witches track their growth, their successes, and their challenges. It's a mirror reflecting their journey in the craft, providing valuable insights for self-improvement and spiritual growth. So whether you're a seasoned witch or a beginner, a grimoire and a Book of Shadows are your best companions on this magical journey.